Welcome back to my weight loss journey. My name is Allison and I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. Now this morning when I weighed in, I was so close to being 74 pounds down. I'm just a few ounces away. And honestly, I'm happy about that. Any progress at this point is progress. What I will say about this week though is I can definitely see and feel some changes in my body. I have been really consistent with my fitness the last couple of weeks and I am noticing some significant changes. I'm definitely seeing some more muscle tone in my legs and I'm just feeling stronger all around. I'm also seeing and feeling the difference in the way my clothes are fitting. So I know that I'm making progress, and even though the scale isn't moving dramatically, I am seeing and feeling the changes. And sometimes that happens when you're on a weight loss journey. So you can't always rely on the number on the scale, but I'm feeling really, really good. If you're new to my journey, the way that I've lost almost 74 pounds is by following a low carb lifestyle. And it has been really good for me. Now I'm not tracking my carbs. I'm just making sure that the foods I'm eating are low carb. For the first 70 pounds, I was really focused on eating low net carbs. And now I'm just kind of in this transition phase, or this place where I'm just being aware that I'm going to have to make some adjustments. I'm still kind of focused on net carbs, but honestly, I'm just trying not to overcomplicate it and listen to my body and try to eat more whole foods than How did you get out of your bed? Did you climb out of your bed? You did. You climbed out of your bed? I don't know where I was in my intro. My toddler climbed out of his bed by himself for the first time, so I got distracted. But to wrap up what I was saying is I've been focused on a low carb lifestyle. It's been working really well for me. I'm in a season of potentially making some adjustments because my weight loss is slowing down, but I'm just trying not to jump too far into that or like make too many drastic changes at one time, because I really want this journey to be sustainable and I'm really determined to not gain the weight back. For the most part on my channel, I take you throughout my day. I show you what I'm eating in order to lose the weight. And I have a ton of what I eat in a day videos if you want to know a little bit more about my journey. I know this intro was probably a little scattered, but let's just get into what I eat in a day. Good morning. Yeah, such a good cup of coffee this morning. What's up, buddy? In my coffee this morning, I am using the hazelnut from Jordan Skinny Mixes, which I really do like this one a lot. It's just like a classic coffee flavor. I have always loved hazelnut coffee, so I'm really enjoying this one. And then of course I'm putting half and half in my coffee. My toddler's awake early this morning, so we're gonna prepare ourselves for a great day. It's been raining here all week long. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. The sun is shining and we are gonna get outside. We are gonna enjoy our morning. We were originally gonna go to an open gym at a gymnastics center. He loves doing that, but we need to get outside. We thrive outside. So I'm gonna figure out what our day looks like. But all I know is we're having a good day. So for breakfast this morning, I'm keeping things pretty simple. I have a pre-cooked sausage patty with 2 eggs and then a slice of keto bread from Aldi. If you missed my last video, I talked about how I am adding the low carb bread back in, but I'm just being more aware of how much I'm eating of it, just because I am really focused on being sustainable. And the first couple weeks of cutting it out, I felt really good. I wasn't struggling at all. But then that third week was the first week on my entire journey that I truly felt like I was on a diet. I decided that adding it back in just in moderation was a good move for me. And so far I feel really good about it, and we'll see. I'm just in a season of being aware of what I'm eating, trying to make adjustments as needed, and just trying to do what I need to do to get to my goal. Now this whole journey, one of my biggest goals was to not track my calories, and I'm still striving towards that. I might get to a point where I have to, but honestly, I really don't want to. I've never been successful that way, and I just tend to become very obsessive with it. We'll see. I'm just kind of evaluating week by week. Cheers to breakfast. I have been on a major egg kick lately. You know how that goes. I'm gonna absolutely love eggs, and then next thing you know, I'm just not gonna be able to eat them at all. Cheers to breakfast. So we are having such a good day. It is absolutely beautiful outside. We did end up going to gymnastics and then the park. It's just been a really great day. I love this weather. Spring is just such a great time of year. I just am so glad that we're almost done with winter. I'm sure we still have some cold days ahead, but it's just been such a great day. It is now lunchtime, and for lunch, I have some leftover low-carb chili that I made yesterday, and it is so good. This recipe is gonna go up on my website. Speaking of that, I'm getting really close to launching it. I'm hoping that next Sunday is the day, but don't hold me to it. I still have a lot to learn, but I've come a long way with it, and I am starting to add recipes, and I'm sure that I'll have to make some adjustments after I share it with you, but I'm really excited just to start sharing my recipes. Now just keep in mind, I am pretty simple. I'm not a professional cook, and I'm not like a professional recipe writer. I'm just sharing you what I'm making in my own home kitchen. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be really fun. Let's eat this chili. Honestly, you don't even miss the beans. It's so good. So if you watched my intro, which was a little scattered because I got kind of distracted in the middle of it, but I try to keep it real here. You would know that my toddler is officially confidently climbing out of his bed. Now he's been able to do it for a while, but he only did it if I was there to catch him. So I knew this time was coming, but now he looks like Spider-Man and he's not gonna take a nap, okay? I've had like a mattress in his room on the floor next to his bed for a while. I tried really hard to get him to take a nap today, and he's already not a good napper. It didn't work out. I hope that this is not the end of our nap time era. I'm afraid that it might be. Honestly, I am nervous for bedtime in general. He is seriously a goer. He does not ever want to stop. You have to make him stop, and I'm not sure if we'll ever sleep again. Obviously, I'm being a little bit dramatic. Once he's asleep, he's great, he sleeps good, but it's getting him to go to sleep is the hard part, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous for going to bed tonight. I'm gonna get my workout in. I have been doing that program called the Ladies Edge, and it has been phenomenal. I have been loving it. It's been nice to just like show up, press play, and not have to program my workouts, and they really have been challenging me, and they've been great. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. We're just gonna go play downstairs. Let's go. Wow, that was so good. My camera died in the middle of it, but it was just such a good workout. I really am loving being pushed because honestly, I love fitness and I felt like I was pushing myself, but when someone else is programming the workout for you, it just pushes you a little bit harder. It makes you do things that you wouldn't make yourself do. It was just really good. For dinner tonight, we are having taco bowls. You cannot go wrong with anything taco related. Tacos are just a staple. Here in my taco bowl, I have, I'm making a mess like always. I have some shredded lettuce, I have some salsa, some sour cream, some shredded cheese. I have some taco seasoned ground beef, and I'm excited. I love taco anything. Definitely hits the spot. So I am gonna go ahead and wrap up my day of eating here. Lately, I have been really getting back into making a Ninja Creamy every evening, but unfortunately, I ran out of almond milk and I keep forgetting to buy more, and so I don't have any ready, which is a bummer because I think the Ninja Creamy, using my protein powder, really makes a big difference in just making this journey feel more sustainable, but it's okay. I'll just have to go to the grocery store tomorrow and it's really not the end of the world. But today honestly has been a very normal day in my life. It really hasn't been too crazy other than my toddler officially climbing out of his bed like Spider-Man. I'm gonna wrap up today's video here. I just want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for continuing to support me on my journey, especially in this season where things are much slower. I know it was probably a lot more exciting to watch when I was losing like 1 to 3 pounds a week, and now I'm losing like 3 ounces a week. But I just appreciate you sticking it out and continuing to cheer me on. I am super dedicated to reaching my goal, and I know I'm gonna get there. So thank you again for supporting me me and continuing to push me and encourage me on this journey. And if you haven't already and you want to continue to follow my weight loss journey, I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.